So, are you planning to take the PMP exam, but you do not know how to fill the application for PMP? Today, I am going to help you out step by step to fill the application form for you. So, my name is Vijay and I am PMP certified with over 15 years of experience in different domains. So, before we begin, please do me a favor. I would like you to please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so this content will reach more people. So without any further delay, let's start. Now the question is, who can do PMP? Any professional who has been leading and directing projects can do PMP, no matter which industry you are working for. And again, not necessary that you are working on the managerial profile. Whether you are a project manager or you are a project lead or project coordinator, anyone can do it. Even the people who are working in the functional area, like in marketing or event management or a programmer can do PMP also. So now what is the criteria for PMP? So there are two criteria mainly. I'll divide into two different categories. The category number one, if you are a graduate, the college or university degree, whether it is 3 years or 4 years of degree, so this is number one. Number two, you need to have 3 years of experience leading or directing the projects. Then number three, you need to have 35 hours of PMP education or training from any trainer or institute which is authorized by PMI. Number two category is if you are not graduate, then you need to be high school or diploma. Then you need to have minimum 5 years of experience leading or directing the projects, and the 35 contact hours of the education or the training on PMP from any institute which is authorized by PMI. Okay, so now let's talk about the PMP exam fee, the fee structure. Okay, now let me take you to the screen, my computer screen. So I would first highly recommend you to take the PMI membership. There are a lot of benefits of taking the PMI membership. So let me take you through one by one. One is you get study materials, you get the access for the PMBOK guide, the 6th edition and 7th edition both, and you get Agile practice guide also, the ACP guide. Then other few books you will get free, which you can download the soft copy from PMI website. Then you get the access of webinars. PMI conducts webinars time to time, so you can attend the webinars to add new skills. Then there are free ways of earning PDUs. So after you are certified, then you will be requiring PDUs to renew your certificate. So if you are a PMI member, then you will be getting ways to earn PDUs. So this membership is for entire 1 year. So in this 1 year, you can earn PDUs as well if you are a PMI members. Then you will get access to local chapters. So depending on whichever country you are, PMI has local chapters. So all the project managers who are certified, they come together and they discuss about the domain specific. Actually, they discuss about the new things which are there in the project management. So now coming to the fee, if you are a member, you need to pay $139 for membership, and if you're a member, then the exam fee is going to be $405. Total comes to $544. But if you're not a PMI member, then the examination fee is going to be $555. In other words, if you are a PMI member, then you will save approximately $10. Plus, you get a lot of benefits if you are a PMI member. So I would strongly recommend that you become the PMI member. Now, when it comes to the eligibility criteria, now let me take you to the PMI website to show you what exactly is there on the PMI website. So this is the PMI website. Now you click on certifications, and then you click on the project management professional. Once you click on this, so then this will give you the detail about what is a PMP certification. You can read through this. So you check over here, prepare for the examination. So this is how you can prepare for the examination. You can take the trainings. Okay, so on PMI website, you can see here the confirm you're eligible. So like I said before, you need to have 4-year degree, the college university degree, then 36 months of experience leading projects within past 8 years. So what exactly this means, let's say if you have 20 years of experience or 15 years of experience, but your experience will be counted the consecutive 8 years. The last 8 years of experience will be counted, not the before 8 years. That will not be counted. Then the 35 hours of project management education, like I mentioned before, or if you are a CAPM certified. So if in case you are a CAPM certified, then you don't have to take the training. So either one of them you need to have. Or like I said, if you're high school or secondary school diploma, then 5 years of experience on leading projects within past 8 years, again the same, and 35 hours of project management education or the CAPM certificate, any one of them. Now you need to gather your information. This is the second step. So the documents of your experience related to the past project and trainings. The company you worked for, and then your roles and responsibility. That is again an important part, whether you worked as a project manager or project lead or whatever the designation you worked on. Then the duration of the projects. Then the training which you have completed, which institute you have completed the training from, and the course completed, and the qualifying hours. So let me again show you how you can count your projects and your experience. So for example, I made an Excel file for you just for the simplification, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now so let's say number one, the project you worked on, this is just again for the illustrative purpose. The new software development, this is the project you have done at the company XYZ Private Limited. The method which you have used, or the approach which you have used, that is agile. And the designation, let's say the project manager. Team size, let's say for example 7, and start date 2nd October 2022, and it ended on 1st of October 2023. So the total experience will be counted as 1 year, so 12 months. Now the second project, ABC Automation, for example, the company ABC Corporation. Now here the approach which you have used, that is traditional or waterfall. Let's say your designation was assistant project manager. Team size, let's say 10 to 15 members. So this project started on 1st July 2020, and it went till 1st of October 2022. So the total experience here you will get 2 years plus 3 months, 27 months in total. And the third one, network system upgrade, example solution. Again, this is just the company, for example. And the approach which you have used over here is hybrid. Now here, let's say your project designation was project lead. The team size was 20, and this was the start and end date. So here, approximately 1 year and 2 months, the total experience. So the total experience comes to 53 months. Now, mind that you just need only 36 months of experience, which is 3 years. But you remember, the overlapping experience will not be counted by PMI. So let me show you how exactly it was. So you see here, the second project and the third project you worked on. So for example, This is the project 1, this is the project 2, and this is project 3. So the project 1, the project third, you have the third project you have done, which started on October and ended on December, like you see over here, this one. All right, and the second project which you have done, that started on July and ended at 1st of October. So this 6 month of time is overlapping. So this 6 month of time will not be counted by PMI as your experience. So you need to sacrifice either from the third project or from the second project. You need to sacrifice the 6 month, that will not be counted. So in case you have like 5-6 years of experience, then you don't have to worry about it. But if in case you have only, on edge of 3 years or 3.5 years of experience, then you need to think about this one. And this is the project 1, so there is no overlapping. So this is what exactly the PMI mean to say, that no overlapping experience will be counted. So now let's get on to the PMI website once again to complete the application. So let's click on apply for PMP. So the very first thing is you need to log in. If you don't have the account with PMI, then you need to click on register and create your account. You need to fill the details like your first name, last name, your email address, everything. So this is very simple process, guys. You can go ahead and fill up all the required details and then click on create account. So once you click on the create account, then PMI will send a verification code to your email address. So this is very important that you need to give the email address which you often use. So once you create your account, then you will be required to log in. So once you log in, then you will come to this screen. So let me go ahead and step by step fill this information for you. Just please carefully watch this. So you need to fill up your academic education first. So let's say I have a bachelor degree. The year I have attended, that was 2022 to 2025. So field of study was computer science. Save education. So you see here the academic education secondary degree that has been confirmed. You see a green tick over here. Now the professional certificate, the professional education is like the PMP training which you would be attending from any authorized training center. There is one you need to fill up over here. So the provider name, for example, I have taken the Andrews training. So there was from Udemy, and the course name was PMP. In fact, let me verify that. So there was PMP certification exam prep, PMP certification exam prep. I started this in the month of May 2023 and July 2023. So here you need to fill 35 hours of qualifying hours. Though the training will go on for at least 100 hours, but then the qualifying hours will be required only 35. So go ahead and save education. Okay, so you see here the PMP certificate exam, the total of 35 hours that has been done. So, but make sure the information which you are filling, you need to have the documents ready. If in case your application go under review, that time you need to provide all the documentation to PMI. Now continue to experience. So experience, like I showed over here, okay, in the same way you need to fill the application over here. So the from the latest one to the last one, you need to fill the experience into PMI. Okay, so the project title was, let me copy paste so that it will be easy. Organization was, again, the job title was project manager, and the duration, okay, the functional reporting area was, let's say it was IT. The focus was on the organization primary focus was, let's say, construction. This is again for the illustrative purpose, guys, so you need to fill this according to your experience. Now approach, okay, so here I mentioned the approach as agile. You get 3 options on PMI website: the traditional, waterfall, agile, and hybrid. So accordingly you need to choose the option agile. Project team size was 5 to 9, and the project budget, don't worry about this. So as per the budget, approximately you can put this up. And if in case the project budget is confidential, then you have that option also down below, that it is classified. You can choose that one also. If in case you are working for any government project wherein the budget is not it is secret, so that means you can put it as classified. Now the project dates, so it was from October 2022 to October 23. So month was October 2022 to October 2023. If in case it is still in the progress, you can choose this option. So now the project description. Now this is very important, guys. So I'm sure nobody wants to get reviewed by PMI. So there are some tips and tricks which you need to follow so that your application approves in one go. So normally PMI takes about 5 days to review your application and approve it. If everything is filled correctly, then your application will be approved. If in case any detail mismatch or something is not as per PMI guidelines, then it might go under review. Then you need to provide all the documents, related documents to PMI. They will come back to you. They will send an email that your application is under review. So, but then again, even if it is under review, then you don't have to worry about it. So, if you provide you get 90 days from the date of review, till you come back to PMI and produce all the documents. So you get enough time. All right. So let me show you over here. So this is the for again this project description is again for the illustrative purpose. So you don't have to copy and paste this one, but you can pause the video on this and go through this. This is just for the example. Accordingly, you can write your description for the project so that it will get approved in one go. So first you need to mention about the project overview. Then in detail you need to write the project overview. Now again, PMI gives you the option to write the entire description for the project in 200 words to 500 words. So make sure you have in between 450 to 500 words, so that you get enough description in detail, but make sure it should not go more than 500 words. You can pause the video and you can see this to get the idea how exactly you need to write your project description. So just few tips over here. First, you write the project overview. Then you need to divide the entire description in 5 phases. So as per the PMI guidelines, it has to be in 5 phases, like initiation, then planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and then closing. So everything, all the 5 features has to be, the description should be as per the PMI guidelines. You can look into this one. So let me copy paste this one and put it over here. All right, now let's click on save experience. So you see here, the total experience is taken by PMI, that is 13 months. So the one thing is clear over here, the PMI counts the start date and the end date, which is good thing. So now let's go to the second project, add additional experience. So the project title, the second one, ABC automation. Again, this is again going to be your project, not this one. This is just for the example purpose. ABC Corporation, job title was the project assistant project manager over here. And so the functional reporting area, let's say again IT or IS. Organization primary focus is, let's say, automotive. The approach was used, let's say, hybrid over here, as we have mentioned. Okay, so let's say this is traditional or waterfall. The project team size was 10 to 15, 10 to 14. Okay, so which matches over here. And let's say the project budget was 1 to 5 million. And the project start dates, so 1st July 2020 to 1st October 2022. So October 2020 to, okay, sorry, it's July to October 2022. I'm going to write the same description over here, but you need to write the description as per your project. So now I am taking this just for the example, saving this. So now it is already 36 months, which meets the criteria. But for example, let's say you do not meet the 36 hours, so then you can go ahead and add another one. Now because it already meets the criteria, so you're not getting the option for the adding the another one. Now continue to exam details. Okay, so then you need to choose the location. So let's say I'm in India. Whichever country you are in, you can choose the country, and then citizenship is again India. All right, so here the name over here, make sure. Then you need to put your phone number. So I'm just putting a random number. Okay, this is just again for the purpose of example. All right, then save the phone. The name on the certificate, if in case this you have a different name, what name you want on the certificate. So then you can edit, and then you can put the exact name of what you wanted to print on the certificate. All right, so here the exam accommodation. So this is something new to the PMI has provided. If in case you have any disability or you need any kind of accommodation, then you can choose accordingly. So in our case, let's say we don't require any need any special arrangement, so the first option, and then we agree to the term, and all information which we have provided, that is complete, accurate. All right, once you have done this, then you get your submit application button highlighted. But I'm not going to submit this because this is just for the illustrative purpose. And once you submit, then your application will go under review. Within 5 days, your application will get approved. And then you can go ahead and select. Once your application is approved, then you will get the option to select the date for the PMP exam. You can select and go ahead and attend the exam. That's it, guys. So if in case you still need any assistance, you can put the comments below. You can ask me, or you can send me an email. I would try to reply you and clear all your doubts. That's it, guys. All the best for your exam, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you so much. Bye bye.